Right now, the world is watching one city, Islamabad. After weeks of intense conflict involving Iran, the United States, and indirect escalation with Israel, a fragile pause has finally emerged. But the real question is, will it hold? Let's break it down. This conflict didn't just appear overnight. It escalated after direct US and Israeli strikes inside Iran, targeting key infrastructure and military assets. Iran responded with missile and drone attacks, not just against Israel, but also across the Gulf region, pushing the Middle East dangerously close to a full-scale regional war. At one point, global oil routes were at risk, especially the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical choke points in the world. Then suddenly, a breakthrough. A 2-week ceasefire was announced, brokered with the unexpected but crucial role of Pakistan. But here's the catch. This is not peace. It's a pause. Even now, Israel continues its military operations in Lebanon, refusing to fully align with the ceasefire, which is increasing pressure on Iran and threatening to collapse the entire agreement. And that brings us to today's most important development. An Iranian delegation has officially arrived in Islamabad, led by senior leadership including the parliament speaker. Meanwhile, the American delegation, led by US Vice President JD Vance, is on its way, marking one of the highest-level diplomatic engagements between the two sides in decades. These talks are not routine diplomacy. They are high-stakes negotiations that could decide whether the region moves toward peace or back into war. JD Vance has already issued a strong warning to Iran, making it clear that the United States expects serious and honest negotiations. At the same time, Iran is demanding guarantees, including easing sanctions and addressing violations of earlier agreements. Trust is extremely low on both sides, and that's why Pakistan's role is so important here. Islamabad is not just hosting, it's actively mediating, presenting frameworks, and acting as a bridge between two longtime adversaries. Some are even calling this potential agreement the Islamabad Accord. Security in the capital has been tightened. The red zone is locked down, and the entire diplomatic world is focused on what happens next. Because if these talks succeed, we could see a longer ceasefire, sanctions relief, and possibly a roadmap to end the war. But if they fail, the ceasefire collapses, strikes resume, and the Middle East could spiral into an even larger conflict. So right now, everything depends on what happens behind closed doors in Islamabad. This isn't just another meeting. This could be the moment that decides the future of the region. Stay tuned, because the next 48 hours could change everything.